Hey kiddos, welcome to For You Kids, where each day is a new adventure filled with fun and learning.
Let's buckle up and dive into today's exciting journey together. Ready? Let's go.
Radish Head's Wonderful Day. On a sunny morning, while the residents of the small town were still dreaming, Radish Head, an active and clever little boy, was already awake. He lived in the picturesque green town, and every time the first rays of the sun touched his house, Radish Head would jump out of bed, ready to embrace a new day. Today was not just any day, as Radish Head was going to participate in the school's SCICE Everyday Knowledge Challenge. He was extremely excited because this event was organized by his favorite teacher, Mr. Wilson. Wilson always had lots of interesting tips and wisdom to share, leaving all the children in awe. After dressing up and enjoying a healthy breakfast his mom had prepared, Radish Head grabbed his backpack and set off for school, filled with curiosity and anticipation for the exciting things he would learn today. Upon reaching school, Radish Head saw the playground already bustling with many classmates, all wearing expressions of excitement. Wilson stood at the front with an assortment of peculiar props and tools, making Radish Head even more curious about the challenges that lay ahead. Wilson cleared his throat and began explaining the rules for the day. Quote, S activities, storms, die children. Today we'll have several group competitions, each related to everyday knowledge. You need to solve practical problems within a set time limit. Each problem solved earns your group a star, and the group with the most stars at the end will win a special prize. Radish Head and his friends were thrilled and quickly formed group. Their first task involved learning how to fold clothes properly. Mr. Wilson demonstrated a simple and efficient method, and then each group practiced. With mutual support, Radish Head's group soon mastered the technique. Next was organizing toys and books effectively. Wilson taught them to use boxes of different sizes for categorization, helping save space and making it easier to find items later. Radish Head came up with a method to sort toys by color and size, making the whole process more fun and efficient. With each completed task, Radish Head's group earned a star, and their enthusiasm and teamwork soon led them ahead of the other group. As the competition progressed, the tasks grew more challenging. The next task was to create crafts using recycled materials. Mr. Wilson brought in some old cardboard boxes, magazines, and empty plastic bottles, asking each group to use their creativity to make something useful. Radish Head and his group decided to make a mini storage box. They used the cardboard to build the box, decorated it with cutouts from magazines, and used plastic bottle caps as drawer handles. Throughout the process, every child actively participated, thinking creatively and collaborating effectively. After completing their craft projects, Wilson introduced the final challenge tasks, fixing common household issues. He demonstrated how to use basic tools to tighten loose screws, safely replace light bulbs, and fix leaky faucets. Radish Head and his group took turns practicing each task. This segment not only increased the children's knowledge of practical skills, but also taught them how to stay calm and patient when faced with problems. Through hands-on practice, Radish Head felt a sense of accomplishment, realizing that solving practical issues wasn't quite as difficult as he had imagined. With the right methods and persistence, any problem could be overcome. Each task completed boosted Radish Head's confidence as the day Quatas activities neared their end. Mr. Wilson announced the final and most challenging task Sarans, designing a small emergency drill using all the everyday knowledge they had learned. Each group needed to demonstrate how to handle sudden household emergencies quickly and effectively. Radish Head's group quickly brainstormed and decided to simulate a small fire emergency drill. They used cardboard boxes to create a model home with a kitchen and living room. Radish Head explained how to use fire blankets and extinguishers, while the other group members demonstrated how to evacuate safely and call for help during a fire. During the drill, a member pretended to discover a fire and cried for help. Radish Head quickly grabbed a fire extinguisher and demonstrated the correct usage. Other members showed how to crouch low to avoid smoke and find the nearest exit. Throughout the drill, Radish Head displayed excellent leadership and calm under pressure. Other groups also completed their demonstrations, showcasing how to handle burst pipes and find family members when lost at home. Each demonstration captivated the audience, and the children learned practical knowledge while appreciating the importance of teamwork. As the judges were about to announce the results, Radish Head's group, due to their outstanding demonstration and quick response, won the loudest applause and admiration, becoming the highlight of the day. After the competition ended, Wilson approached Radish Head and his group, their faces shining with pride. Wilson smiled and said, "Cuz you all performed exceptionally well today, demonstrating true teamwork and deep understanding of everyday knowledge. Each of you was a key part of this team's success." Aisha Radish Head, thrilled, asked Mr. Wilson teacher, sometimes we find some everyday knowledge quite simple or even a bit boring. Why do we still need to learn them? Said Mr. Wilson nodded thoughtfully and explained, "Dear Radish Head, these everyday skills may seem simple, but they are indispensable parts of our daily life. Sometimes it turns out the simple skills that can help us solve big problems in critical moments. For instance, the proper way to use a fire extinguisher might seem easy, but it can save lives during emergencies." He continued, "Learning these skills is not just to solve problems, but to make us more confident and self-reliant in our daily lives." Through today's competition, you didn't just learn facts. You learned how to remain calm and handle difficulties rationally. listening to Mr. Wilson Radish Head and his group members realized that while each skill might seem small on its own, together they were powerful tools for protecting themselves and helping others. Radish Head felt empowered and safe by the everyday knowledge he'd gained. As the competition concluded and twilight began to fall, Radish Head and his group mates reluctantly left the school, promising to play together the next day. Radish Head, heart brimming with the day's accomplishments and joy, began his journey home. Recalling the day's events from initial excitement and curiosity to the challenges and growth, every moment made Radish Head feel more mature and confident. He understood the deeper significance behind the simplest everyday knowledge and enjoyed the fun and satisfaction of solving problems with friends. When Radish Head opened the door to his house, he saw his mom smiling and welcoming him home. He excitedly ran over, giving her a big hug, and started enthusiastically recounting his day Quonset's adventure. Through this ordinary yet extraordinary day, Radish Head deeply appreciated the importance and fun of learning everyday knowledge. He knew many more tips and tricks were waiting for him to explore and learn in the days to come. Thanks for joining us for another great adventure. Remember to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next exciting video. We can't wait to see you again. Bye for now.